Hello there, welcome back to the Gamers Tavern. We have a bundle. Alright, let's see what happens. Just before we crack this bundle, I want to give a shout out once again to the merchant shop. Our good old friend Johnny here, going to turn around and help you in anything you need, so give his store a little look. There's his website, and anything he'll turn around and try and help you out with. MTG, Pokemon, electronics, stuff like that. He'll be able to help you out. So, give him a holler. Alright, let's turn around and see what we get out of this bundle. So, Sephiroth, and I suspect... Okay, Lightning. And we have the dice with a Moogle on it. Nobody has put in the comments for me yet as to explain what the hell a Moogle is. So, come on, someone comment and explain to me what a Moogle is, because I don't know. Okay, so we have our packs, and then we have our promo pieces. So, let's do these first. I suspect this is just the basic lands, which nothing wrong with far lands. I do remember when they used to be a lot more unique. So let's see. I'm not mistaken, you get promos in these, so hold on, we'll hold off on that for a minute. Let's do the packs. Oh, so this one, no pull tab on it. Will we get anything good? So this is an American print, not Japanese, because it's the other way around. Rare is at the back. Move them at the top. Chunk of commons. Alright, so we've got Squall Leonhart. Random encounter. And the Scry Surveil Draw a Card Warlock. It'd be good if they actually finally brought out a good Warlock kind of commander or something, or a Wizard Warlock collaboration, help with the different ones. Ice Fang, basic full art, and art card. Okay, so let's move on to the next pack. People still enjoying the set? I suspect they are. Okay, moving forward. Okay, so we've got one of those artworks. The box artwork, I think it is. And Gilgamesh, one of the artifact equipment commanders. And the eyes have it. Land and token. All right, moving forward. Okay, so we have a Lab Maniac, Quintus, Chocobo Racetrack, and a Great Sage, and a foil rare in A Realm Reborn. Okay, and that's all she wrote. Another art card. I do see quite a few of the art cards seem to be going for somewhat of a relatively good price, especially the signed ones. Okay, that is the first time I've actually opened you. You've ruined me in Limited a couple of times. Sephiroth's Intervention, land, And not an art card signed, but dates, magic stamped. So who didn't sign? Fang. All right. That opened poorly. I still love getting that card in draft. If I can get a good chunk of those going, really good. All right, we seem to be doing well for these ones. Esper Frozen, Zach, Side Quest, and Joshua. Joshua seems to be the other card I pull a lot of. And we got the eyes again. All right. Moving on to our 4 final packs. And another art card. All right. Okay, we got Teferi. Not first time pulling that one. Not sure I kind of get the artwork specifically for Teferi for this. Nice artwork, not knocking that. Stolen Uniform, UFO, and Primal Odin. And another foil rare. Cypher. Okay, that's the first time I've opened a Cypher. And the Q. Alright, apparently this box is abundant with art cards. Love getting that as well in draft, getting a few of them. Prime Time. Alright. This seems to be a pretty good bundle. And the Darkness Crystal. And another foil rare. Okay. 3 foil rares and a full art foil basic. Okay. That seems pretty heavy considering like 3 foil rares. Quite a few of those. These ones here. Pretty heavy on that. Okay, Bartz and Boko. And there he is. I've been looking for that guy. Very nice. Kefka. In my Wizards deck, you will go. Another foil full art. Okay, Kefka, very nice. And Prime Time. 4 foil rares now? No, just the 3. Obviously, foil rares back in the day used to be a lot more than what they are now. They're a bit dime a dozen, but back in the day, I remember getting a foil rare was, you know, box winning. Okay, Summon the Choco. The Hideaway was a bit of a weekend. I do love that artwork for the Choco bird, though. Do love that bird. All right, let's move on to this. So that should be the 2 promos. And for those who've not seen before, here's all the variations of the full art foils. Do think that's probably the nicest island. That's probably the nicest forest for me. All right, here we go. Got the Wastes. A Cane. And I've not seen this one before. Okay, well, at least not in foil. Oh, there we go. There's them 2. Cane and Lord Guadu. So, spot on. Well, thank you very much, guys, for joining me again for another video on the Gamers Tavern. If you like what you see, give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all the good stuff. And until next time. See ya.